Thank you for deciding to attend my workshop today, whether coerced or willingly. It's your choice, all of you are adults. I will not stop if any of you feel like walking out, whatever may be the reason, whether it's bio break or you really need a break from me. Okay, feel free. But however, I will ensure till 12 o'clock is our formal session. I will ensure I add value to you each and every minute, and I'll be more than happy to stay back. I don't have any reason or any meetings today, so I can be here till evening. And typically my meetings have been so. I come here for 90 minutes. Last year, 2 months ago, I was in your design department. At 4:30 I got tired, so I had to stop. Because not that I was teaching, they were asking questions. So let me see how all of you will cooperate. So, all of you know who I am? And why I am here? I will just give ma'am to tell you why she invited me.
Hello, good morning all of you.
Morning, ma'am.
So, sir is Mr. Kiran, very interesting in his journey. He is a mechanical engineer basically, and he got to work with Infosys and on advanced technology. As the Infosys grew, he also started moving along with them, and he's got exposure across the world. He's traveled to many countries. What I learned from him is like the tools, whatever is there currently, it's like very friendly to humans. Like it's not there to replace humans, because when we heard about AI as a tool, we thought that it will replace humans, right? So according to him, he says like, no, it is just a tool. It works based on your command. It can't take over you. So you are the master. That interested me, and he said, why not make you people tech savvies like him, so that with his expertise, he will start working with you. So he's got around 30 plus years of experience in the software industry, and he's worked with Infosys chief then, and now also Narayan Murthy, the current one, CEO. So he's been exposed to the old school and the new school and the next gen also. So he's the right person. So we'll all learn how to use AI as a tool efficiently in our curriculum. Okay? So over to you. Thank you so much for giving your time and making me here.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So, I had sent a survey yesterday. Since most of you have been just pulled in 5 minutes ago, I'm not sure you have the link, but however, we will do it online now. Live. Okay. Any idea which building is this? Anybody else? Any other answer? Which building is this? How many of you agree with Infosys Mysore? Only one. Two. Yes, those two are right. Have you seen it?
Yes.
How?
My friend is there.
Okay. Do you know what happens there in that building?
Training. And one of my cousins, she got trained.
Okay. It has a capacity of 20,000 students, and it's a European architecture, and multiple architecture you can see. Okay. The Greek, the Italian, Colosseum you can see on the side. Okay. It's a huge. I cannot do justice in the photo. Okay. And this photo we had to take using drone. You cannot stand in front and take a photo like this. It's so huge. So now let's look at quickly the survey. Let me see if I can give you better picture. Yeah, this is how the artist took it. It was my friend who took it. I took his permission to use this photo. Anyway, I am using it for education. And the capacity of this campus is a 350-acre campus. How big is Nitte? 22. Not that I am competing with Nitte. Just to let you know the pictures. Yeah, we have to train about 60,000 engineers per year. So we need this capacity, and it continues to be so. And we also do software development in this campus. And the hostel blocks are in the shape of, if you again just do Google Map and search for Infosys Mysore, you will see INFOSYS. The buildings are in the in the alphabet shape. Okay, so architects would have had a field day, right? So much of space given and white sheet given, you go and draw. So they drew Infosys, and here we are. Yeah, I think it's almost more than 25 years now, and we have a helipad inside. So, and Chief Minister brings whoever comes to the state, telling this is the pride of Karnataka. So I saw this building come up brick by brick. Now let's look at the survey. Feels good to be in this pin drop silence. Okay, and let's give a big hand to the 6 people who have decided to answer the survey. Can we clap for them? They are your own friends sitting here. Nobody will know who they are because I am not capturing their name unless they want to reveal. Not a problem. So this is about, the theme was enhancing reports with generative AI. Since all of you are in final year and thesis submission is the final step, so teacher thought that would add value in addition to educating you on AI. That's fair, right? So I have brought with me some of the reports which Infosys does, and we have won awards continuously. It's not just India, globally. I have brought that. You can see why did Infosys win those awards and what makes it so special. And I will also give you my tips on how to create these reports. And I learned how to create this reporting from the best teacher in the world. How many of you have heard Nancy Duarte? Nobody? Now all of you have heard it because I told. And I will pass this book, please browse through it. I have learned since last 15 years using this book. And just to give you just to set your expectations pretty high, this company is now acquired by Microsoft because she used to create better PowerPoint than Microsoft employees who created it. And she is the one who created PowerPoint, which was used by Al Gore when he won the Nobel Peace Prize for the speech he made on global warming. And she made that PPT for him. And she is a TED speaker. And she speaks a lot about how to present, what to present, and what goes behind. Just browse and pass it on. Anyway, I will also, and interestingly, Microsoft started shipping the template PPT created by her and her team along with every copy of Microsoft Office. I got that PPT, I still have it, in 1996. Back then, Microsoft was shipping her PPT with her name on it. Cool, right? Imagine your PPT, right? You are using somebody else's tool and the creator decides to ship your PPT along with every product sold worldwide, free of cost. I still have it. Then now they have made it free, and there's a video online. I will show it to you how to create that. You can get a lot of good tips. 5. How familiar are you with artificial intelligence in general? You have to just raise your hands. I will say who are very comfortable. Rating 5. Very comfortable. Raise your hands. This is just for me to paste the examples on the session. None of you? 4. Thank you. Lower your hands. 3. Cool. 2. 1. Thank you. You have not tried at all? Everybody has tried something other. That's good. Other than ChatGPT, has anybody used any other LLM? Which one? Other than Gemini and ChatGPT? Perplexity? Thank you. Which one? Okay, thank you. Who created Perplexity? It's an Indian, right? Youngster. Okay, so again it proves we can also do it. Where there is a will, there is a way. Just go and see his background. Why he created, how can he can compete with OpenAI. What purposes have you used generative AI tools? Just raise your hands if you have used it for academic research. Cool, all of you, most of you. How many of you have used for content creation? Yeah, even the first one also, obviously. Problem solving, that means you got an assignment by your teacher and you wanted a shortcut and you used it. Thanks for acknowledging. How many of you have used it for coding? Which language?
Sir, Python.
Python. Why are you learning Python being an architect?
Blender. I was running a Blender script using Python.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
I generated a script, ran it on Blender and got it.
You are happy with the output?
Not really.
You are not happy with Python or not happy with ChatGPT?
ChatGPT.
Okay. There are other cool tools to generate code.
ChatGPT 5 just came out, so I assumed it would work better.
Okay, you are not happy. Okay, we'll solve that problem today. How many of you just tried it? There was no reason. You are curious because too much of hype. किसका जाएगा? Anyway, फुकट में मिल रहा है. ठीक है. What's your primary concern or hesitations regarding use of generative AI in education? This has to be explanation. You can just speak out. All of you can hear. Raise your hands. I will point to you. You just share your thoughts. I will repeat. What are your primary concerns or hesitations regarding the use of generative AI in education?
So,
Yeah.
official data will not. Official data
Official data?
will not be available all the time.
Okay, that's your concern. But you wanted official data to be available. What is official data?
Like through government websites, we need those source like population control, all those things.
You can get it on Google also, no? Why do you need ChatGPT?
Easy access.
Google is also easy. No. Expand the scope. Population is very easy. I can even ask Siri. She will tell you.
Other things, even GIS related things.
You're not getting it. No, what is GIS?
Geographical information.
What is that?
It's a software used for land.
Okay. You have to pay money, no?
No, track.
No. What I meant is, if you pay money, you will get it. फुकट में कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. But you will get it. Whatever you're asking, you will get it. I will tell you. Anybody else? What is the concern? बताओ ना. You are worried that your learning will take a hit. Creativity will take a hit. Nobody is concerned? Yeah, tell me.
We'll act like a staple for going forward in the future.
What is that?
We'll act like a staple, we'll act like a requirement for you to go forward to be creative in the future. Like, creativity take a hit. When
No, will it take a hit?
100% sir.
So, Pranav feels it takes a hit. Anybody agrees with him? Okay, what's your name? Kailash also agrees. Either you have to agree or disagree. You cannot be neutral, no? Otherwise, how will you learn? Will it hamper our creativity? Just say yes or no. Who are telling no? Nobody is telling no. I assume rest are telling yes. You are telling no. Why?
Sir, we actually use AI to make our work easier, but creatively, if we decide by ourselves, it doesn't even harness anything for us also. So it depends on us how we take the inputs.
Okay, so it helps you to enhance your creativity.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we will figure it out. I am not telling yes or no. Both are right actually. Depends on your context and your interest, how much effort you put in. If it is so bad, government would have stopped it, no?
No, sir.
Why will not stop? They stop liquor, they stop tobacco.
They never stop liquor, sir.
No, they restrict. They will say 18 years and above to use ChatGPT. They will put that, no? But they are not putting it. So government is not restricting. It is legal and ethical, by the way. Okay? There is zero restriction by government. You can make a LLM and make money out of it, fully permitted. Okay? No caveats. Only thing is you cannot have bias and all those things you have to filter out. As long as you are compliant, you are okay. So government is not stopping. So it is not criminal to use AI. Okay, so let's figure it out. Okay, this is $1 million question. Are you aware of Infosys Springboard? How many of you are aware? Just raise your hands. Okay, no problem. So this is a lifelong. This is a platform which you can use lifelong. We have provided free of cost 20,000 online courses, including Coursera, Skillsoft, Udemy, and 500 of Infosys courses. This has both technical, 50% is technical. Of course, AI big time is there. You can learn from the horse's mouth, AI, generative AI, all of them. And this is not just available in Google, these are all paid. We pay 35 crores as license fee every year for the content to make it free for entire India. There is no restriction, you can use it lifelong. You need not have to pay your credit card. It's free and anybody can use it. It's not just you, your parents, your siblings, friends, anybody. And we have formally entered into a MOU with Nitte. So one of your lecturer, Chaitra ma'am, is the Spock. She will come here by 11. You can see her and meet her. So you can learn skill of your choice. For example, yes, architecture content might not be there, but definitely generative AI is there, AI is there, and soft skill is there. How many of you are very comfortable in speaking in English? Very comfortable. You can come and take a workshop to that level. Okay? In any topic of your choice, can you do what I am doing now? If not, please go to Springboard and you can learn something. Even I am learning something, not that I have become a master. Okay. And we have paid good amount of money to bring this licensed content from. This is a collaboration between British Council and ace cricketer Krishnamacharya Srikanth. How many of you know that he is your dad's generation's player? Only your Kamlesh knows. None of you know. Even today he comes as a commentator. Do you like his, not the commentary, his game? Watch, no? In YouTube. He was in our 1983 World Cup winning team. Cricketer, Krishnamacharya Srikanth. Okay, but now he is doing a good job in coming up with a very good content. It's called Cricket Strokes. You can learn English in the theme of cricket strokes. And there is a career stroke, helps you If not for you, to your friends, relatives, siblings, aunts, uncles, whoever. For example, even though people who are retiring, they want to upskill and get a job, they are using it. We are working with several senior citizen NGOs called Vaya Vikas, and of course even middle school students are also using it. Starting from 6th standard to lifelong learners, you can use it. They will have 20,000 plus courses. Okay, it's your choice. Do you think AI can enhance curiosity and critical thinking in students? It might be for you or your juniors now that you are in final year. Will it enhance curiosity and critical thinking? So, expand, Mari.
Sir, the launch of ChatGPT study, at least I think the way when you ask questions there with respect to, I mean, at least back when I was in JEE, when I was preparing for my JEE mains, it was tough to get answers from your faculty in the way you would understand. But in this, when it doesn't really answer the question directly on spot, it helps you understand the step-by-step process of every single thing happening in the problem, which helps you. It gives you like a learning quotient there. You're interested in what you're doing, and I think curiosity and critical thinking skills will be enhanced in this process.
Okay. So you did JEE main, is it?
Prepared, sir.
You did.
Architecture.
Okay. Then you came to Nitte. So why is Pranav answering all the questions? Do you like chocolates? You like? He likes chocolates, that's why. So, if you don't actively participate, what will happen? You will sleep, or you will feel bored, right? There is a reward for actively participating. Okay, more chocolates to come. What challenges do you currently face in integrating industry relevant skills and entrepreneurial thinking into your curriculum or learning? Yeah, let me just expand what answer I need. You know, how many of you are confident as soon as you finish your final year, you will get a career of your choice, be it your own consultancy or you will join a firm as an architect. How many of you are fully confident? 2 of you are confident, 3, 4. So you have figured it out. September I will finish, October onwards I am professional. That's cool. Rest of you, what is the gap? And what, not the, yeah, I know there is a gap. What challenges do you face? You are not aware, or you don't have freedom, or you think it is Nitte's responsibility? Heli Kirti.
Different kind of interest.
Heli.
So different kind of interest.
No. Question is, there is a concern. नहीं हो रहा है. क्यों? Who is stopping it? Is it your lack of awareness, or you think it needs a lot of money, or you think it is not my responsibility, it should be done by the university? One of these 3.
Not university.
Not university. Then is it lack of awareness or is it lack of funds?
One would be obviously lack of funds.
Awareness? Okay. So how do you get the awareness?
You have to research.
Through workshops.
Yeah, speak to people like me. Because 35 years I have figured out something, right? I know what is working, what is not working. And I am also working with architects and designers. I can share my experience, why I like them. I cannot tell what you lack, because first time I am seeing you. but I can definitely tell what I liked about the architects or designers whom I am working with, and I will show the output of them. Probably that will give you an idea. And of course, go into Springboard and see some of the use cases, problem statement given. And how many of you are aware of Bangalore Tech Summit? Bangalore Tech Summit. So looks like you people don't even go towards, yeah, Pranav knows about it. Can you tell Pranav? And tell what they are missing by not attending those.
So this is a place where I'd say new upcoming unicorns and companies come up and they try to showcase new technologies. At least with respect to I've gone there. I've not really gone to all the gigs or all the exhibition plazas. Went to a few of them, and they give you a hands-on experience. But what's new in the field, what's upcoming in the industry right now.
Yeah, thank you. So it is not just about technology, by the way. There will be a panel discussion where unicorn CEOs or founders will be talking. They will not talk about Ubuntu or Python. They will talk about how they built the business, how they found here is the problem statement I can solve, and how they solved it. What's a unicorn?
An upcoming startup which has gotten over a certain amount of.
What is the amount? Take a guess. Huh?
Not sure.
Take a guess, no? Huh?
I don't know, 5,000 crores.
5,000 crores. Any other guess? What's a unicorn? What should be the evaluation? How much that company should be worth? $1 billion. How much is $1 billion? Multiply by 90 rupees. 9,000 crores. Big money, no? One youngster, right? Several youngsters have done it who are maybe a couple of years senior to you. That's it. They are not in my age group. Okay. My own junior, 20 years junior from Infi, has recently launched Spottable.ai. It is used for recruitment. In US, he has launched it. Anyway, I will share probably during tea time or lunch time because this doesn't concern architecture. It is valued at $150 million. Here I am talking with you, but he is making $150 million, 20 years junior to me. That is the scope. Okay. So I recently went through LCR Tech Summit. This happened in Electronic City, which is in the near to Chennai, just 60 kilometers from here. There are other part of Bangalore where now the recent yellow line has been launched. The metro you can take and go there. There again I have the recording. I will share it with all of you. All of you, are you on a WhatsApp or an email, or how do you, if I want to communicate to all of you? Okay, I will send it to Pranav or Kamlesh sir or Dhruva, one of them. So you will share with them. You can see the discussion of 3 startup CEOs and look at how they have solved a problem being in Bangalore. They are not looking at US for these latest technologies. Okay, so which each of you can do it. So we will explore more of what is that gap and how you can only solve it. You need not depend on anybody else. Okay, the last question you can answer towards the end. Now let's get back to our session. So in general I am going to cover how I used AI, and I have been doing these workshops for varied age groups. The youngest I have done is 2nd standard. Okay, it's not my fault. I didn't invite him. He came with his parents. His parents were very clear. My son has to listen to my story. I asked the kid, why do you want to learn? Just like that. How cool is that answer? He used the same words, same attitude. And both his parents are owners of one of the premium education institute in Bangalore. Look at it. They have decided their son at age of 2 should listen to AI story. Anyway, I took care that not to show any shortcuts. So then I have done it for the college lecturers. In Hubli, I did for 100 principals of Rani Channamma University in Hubli. The Vice Chancellor had brought them for another reason. In fact, Springboard, Infosys Springboard adoption across the university. They have 350 colleges. So it was in a large scale they are doing it. And it happened in a Deshpande Foundation in Hubli. If you are not sure of or heard of Deshpande, you can do Google later. He is brother-in-law of NRN, NR Narayan Murthy. And you can see what work he is doing. So I hope I will add a lot of at least useful information to you. There is AI, there is generative AI. I want your definition. What is AI? What is generative AI? To help you, I have given some text here. Can you interpret in your own language? Let's not use any jargon. One of you from this side have to tell about AI. One from this side have to tell about generative AI. Even if you read, no problem, but tell me your interpretation. Kannadadallaru heli, English nallaru heli. I will give it to Hamim, is it? You tell about AI. Give an example of AI in the daily life.
Tesla. They use
You know, what is AI?
AI.
What is AI?
AI is artificial intelligence.
Yeah, what is it? Assume you are telling a 6th standard student. How will you tell what is AI?
It is a program used for doing some sort of problem solving skills. Like we can use it for solving skills through coding.
Is there any AI in this room now?
Yes.
Which one?
CC. Like photo.
CCTV?
Yeah.
Why CCTV need AI? It is linear, no? Its job is to record. It is recording.
Motion.
That doesn't have capacity. It doesn't even do face recognition. It doesn't even know people are or machine chair are there. But our phone has, I agree, but not that CCTV. I want you to differentiate. You agree or not?
Yes.
No, don't agree.
I agree.
Okay. Then tell me what AI is here.
Mainly phone.
Only phone. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with that. We'll come to that remaining thing. Computer also?
All the technology.
Okay. It is capable. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. You also deserve a chocolate because I pulled you. So who wants to volunteer? This side, not Pranav. He has his quota of chocolate. Anybody, just raise your hands, I will give the mic to you, otherwise I will pick. I want you to tell me the definition of generative AI. You can read it out, no problem, but tell me what you understand, I will enhance it. We will come to you for the next slide. Let's see what's your name? Sai?
Hi, generative AI is more like there is fixed data which it gets, and for us it alters the data and generates new content, whether it be images, stories or something like that.
What is the difference between Google and generative AI? Does Google use generative AI? Generative AI?
No, it's using I mean, the search engine.
I will give the mic to you. He has to answer now.
What I feel is the search engine uses the normal AI, which is existing data, it's telling us what is there. But generative AI is more like it's generating new content and new visualization for us.
Fantastic. Let me give you an analogy. You go to Brahmin's Cafe. How many of you know Brahmin's Cafe? Pranav knows. Yeah, tell me, what is the specialty? ಹೇಳಿ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಹರ್ಷ ವರ್ಷ
I think they're authentic food which people mostly prefer.
No, do they keep the idli cooked for you or they will just cook it then and there and give it to you?
Then and there, yeah.
That is the difference, no? Whereas in 5-star hotel, it's already cooked and kept. Thank you. You like chocolate? Okay, the difference between, let me give you oversimplify. So, whatever generative AI tells, even if you ask, how am I doing today? It will generate it afresh, even though it is artificial. It will not understand what you asked. Okay? How does it do? Any idea? How does it generate?
Machine learning.
Machine learning, but tell me the logic.
So we have data. What it does is, let's take for example, I want to make a generative AI out of art. Looking at artists and the works they have done, generate a new type of art form. So what it does is, let's take Picasso's works.
No. I will ask, what should I eat now?
Okay.
So tell me the logic which ChatGPT takes to bring the answer. No, he has to answer.
Okay. What should I eat now?
What should I eat now?
Okay. So I assume what it will do is, it will go through in and around you nearest restaurants, or it will take the top trending food choices in Bangalore at least.
I will fire that command.
Yeah.
You keep talking.
Okay, so sir, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, sir.
Look at the answer and tell me. Anyway, it was smart. It asked me. Probably ChatGPT 5 they made it smart. I will tell. It asked me mood. I told. Look at it. It's told me. Let me zoom it for you. How did it figure out I should do this?
It took first. One of the questions is asked you. It asked your mood.
Okay.
Mood, your what? Type and etc. Yeah. So it asked you another question based on your main question, basically to narrow down your choices. Your choice, time, effort.
But I didn't tell any of them. I just said I am happy.
So it assumed.
Yeah, give it to her.
It associated the emotion usually. Maybe there are surveys out there who tell like whether this food makes me happy or something. So maybe got the data from there and gave you options.
Fantastic. Any other answer?
So it might be based on your search results.
So earlier also, like search results which have been
No, I have never searched for food. Never.
So maybe the average search results of other people speaking.
That's a good answer. Anybody else this side? What is that? Fantastic answer. Name ready? Kashi. Kashi is it? Rashi.
It just gave you all the variety. There's healthy food also, there's dessert also. Just combine everything.
But how does it know I don't eat meat?
Yeah, that's why there's fresh fruit also, there's pasta also.
No. How does it know?
It's given both options.
Has it given meat? Sushi. Okay. But it didn't give beef or.
Maybe it was more like it was depending on your mood.
That's a cool answer. So, yeah, here is the trick. It knows, one of you said, by my history of what I have been talking since I have been friendly with ChatGPT for last 2 years, it knows by this time who I am. It has a digital twin of me in its database. Whether you like it or not, your privacy, भाड़ में जाओ. ठीक है? Gaia privacy. It knows everything about me. Okay, let's assume, may not be specifics, let's assume it knows the generic information. I am 50 plus category. I live in Bangalore. I am in south of India. All this contextual information it knows. That's good enough. At this time of the day, if I am feeling happy, if I am not tired, people normally, 50 plus people will go for this healthy diet. Okay, it is my peer group who have decided this. So that's how it came. And not that it came fresh fruit in one go. It brought fresh comes in 99% of the choices. So it took fresh first. Actually, if you look at, if you ask your friends in computer science who are using this ChatGPT in their program, actually it gives you 3 or 4 options like fresh, homemade, sushi, everything it brings. It prioritized. It would have brought sushi on the top, but fresh got higher rating than sushi. That's how it appeared on the top. So like this it starts generating. And even if you say I am, it knows at this time of the day, I am tired, I am happy, or I am hungry. So it again goes by the percentage of what's occurring in the entire universe. This is being trained on all the information in internet. Okay, so yeah, a lot of GAN, you can just Google about how it works. Now that enough of GAN, already we have spent 1 hour. Now why not we do hands-on? Okay, all of you open your mobile and enable the data. So all of you open this site audiopen.ai. AUDIO audiopen.ai. How many of you have used it? Apart from your ma'am? Anybody has used it? Then it's good. You will like it. Don't install the app. Just go on your browser. Don't sign in. Don't give your credit card even if it asks. Let's quickly see the demo which it allows you. Don't do anything else until I tell you. So, Dhruva, you can also try. All of you are in the screen. Next 1 minute, even though this will become a fish market, you have to talk to your phone, whatever it comes to your mind in English. Just press that mic button, it will ask for permission, hello mic, you hello. Then talk 1 minute, whatever it comes to your mind. You can curse me, you can praise me, you can talk about today's weather, you can talk about what happened today morning. Yeah, okay, let's go. The students of Nitte Architecture, NAPD, Nitte School of Architecture, Planning and Design, and they seem to be liking it. Quite vibrant crowd, youngsters, and they're all looking forward for their career, and they seem to be enjoying, and it's fun, and they are talking to their phone on whatever it comes to your mind and their mind. Let me check what they're doing, and I will wait for them to have some fun. And they're also concerned and conscious about what they plan to do, and I think this is a way for them to appreciate what they're doing and how they're doing, and I think enough of fun. Let me stop it for now. Let them have fun. And today's weather has been very pleasant, and even though it was drizzling, it didn't trouble me. And since I started from home very early, that's about by 7:30, I had a very pleasant ride. This way especially, going towards airport is pretty peaceful, and I reached in a record time of 1 hour 15 minutes, and I decided to take a coffee break in between, and I loved your journey. Let me stop. Okay, time is up. Press the stop button, that square button which it's there on the screen. Press it, and let's wait for the 3 steps to complete. Just raise your hands if all the 3 steps are complete. Pranav has a super fast computer. You did it on your tablet, is it? That's cool. Okay, I will go to the backbenchers now. I have lots of chocolates to distribute. Okay, who wants to volunteer? You want to just narrate your experience? I think Jitendra has volunteered. You have to just tell.
It has not given one answer.
It has done something?
Yes.
Tell me, no?
So like I asked for concept for it, so it has not generated anything.
Okay, what about you, Imran? It has done something, no?
It's what I said.
Okay, who got it?
So it generated an answer.
Generate. Tell your name. Sahana. Listen to Sahana here. Yeah, you can get up so that they can see who you are.
So I spoke about all the submissions and what is happening in college. So it gave you a brief summary of whatever I spoke. I spoke of
Is there any spelling mistake?
Yeah.
There is spelling mistake. Tell me which word.
I told prajwal, it's called fragile.
Apart from noun, any other spelling mistake?
No.
There are no. Probably it has to get used to Indian names. Okay. Or Prajwal has to interact more with Sahana. So then tell me about the sentences. Is it the exact sentence which you told?
Yeah, a few sentences are exact, but it's framed in a better sentence. I can
It's better.
It's better.
Okay, okay. So what about the title?
It says overwhelmed and hungry.
Is it relevant?
Yeah.
Do you think this is useful?
Yeah.
Do you think, was there any learning curve? Do you need a user manual to learn how to use audio pen?
No. It was simple.
Learning was simple. That means using AI tool is simple. You agree?
Right.
Is it useful?
It was useful.
Did it help you look good?
In a better way, yeah. It put my words in a better way.
So given a choice, would you like to use it in your daily life?
Yeah. Probably for presentations.
Cool. Okay, Aditi. Yeah, listen here, please. Yeah.
I spoke about this session the way and that I'm hungry. So so it has some spelling mistakes. And
Tell me
it is not-
which word?
It is not put the words that I spoke in this sentence. So
But
it's missed
no,
out.
tell me where is the spelling mistake?
Spelling mistakes as in it's not put in the
It missed some word.
Missed some word, yes.
It missed some word because you are not loud enough.
Maybe, yeah.
It didn't hear you properly. Okay, that could be one of the reason. Tell me more.
It says bold in class. So that's the title, and I had spoken about this AI thing that we were session going on at our college, and we are attending. That I'm a little hungry, that I need a break.
So, can you use it in your thesis?
Maybe.
Folks, question to all of you. Can you use audiopen.ai while writing your thesis?
If you brief about your project.
Tell me who says no, I want to listen to your views. You say yes or no.
Maybe, sir.
No, don't sit on the fence. Jump this side or jump that side. Because you are in final year, you have to decide.
I think yes.
Thank you. You are hungry? So,
Thank you.
you want one more?
No, sir, it's fine.
Okay. Now, who says I will not use audiopen.ai in your thesis? I just want to listen to your views. Anybody? Nobody? Who are sitting on fence? Now I'll give you a chance. Yeah.
Sometimes I guess we might not have the words to like describe, and I think it should be a little more descriptive, even if we did not say anything real.
What's your name?
Rashi.
Rashi. You like chocolates? Rashi says it should have been more descriptive. How much of training and experience you have on AudioFen now?
Just a bit.
1 minute? In 1 minute, probably it is too early for you to explore its possibilities. Okay? So please explore more. That might give you some hint. Okay, but anyway, this is expensive, by the way. Any idea how much it costs? Pranav, quickly find out how much it costs per year, the subscription. And it is done by one engineer, by the way. And look at who are all using it, who all have given the testimonial. Anyway, whoever is going to stay till the end, there is a carrot. I will give you a free version of this, which is legal, ethical, and you can use it in your $99 per year. Cool, right? Don't pay him, you can pay me. I will give you legal, ethical, permitted version of AI tools which you can use in your thesis. Is that okay? I will show some of the reports which I have created using the tools which I am going to share now. Let me just share those reports. I will just send it across. I need some volunteers. One from this side, one from this side. Don't worry too much about the content, just browse through it. I am going to ask some questions. No problem. So let me ask Rutu, who has just started seeing it. What's your first impression of what you are seeing?
Sir, about education.
Not the content, it's about the presentation. Tell me, no? You hold the mic, I will ask the questions. Does it look cool?
Yes, sir.
Is it very pleasant?
Yes, sir.
Is the fonts nice?
Yes, sir.
Color is okay?
Yes, sir.
Is it easy for an eyes to read?
Yes, sir. Main points has been highlighted.
Yeah. None of these are typed by me. 100% generated. And I own the IP. I'll tell you how. Then it's cool, right? Of course, I have reviewed it. Because I am today also. Yeah, give me the mic. Let me talk about in this context. Okay, here is how I did it. Do you think or do you see any devices I am wearing? Mic. There is one mic here, one more mic here. Okay, there are two color mics. Don't worry. This color mic is going to that camera. The other mic, this is going to my laptop. There is no confusion. These two computers will not get confused. Why? They are not connected. That's why they are not confused. Okay? They are not doing any rocket science. They are just hearing to my voice and recording. That's it. There is no AI here. AI starts only after it goes into these machines. Of course, that camera will not do anything. It is simply recording. Whereas here, my laptop is doing something. As and when I am speaking, it's also transcribing. How is it possible? Pranav? You have the same computer which I have. How is it that just because I am having a color mic, it is doing something magical?
Voice memos is a feature.
What the?
Voice memos is a feature.
Voice memos is the feature. Have you tried? Have you seen the transcription feature? So, even if I speak for 8 hours, it will record, it won't complain. You are aware? Pranav is aware. In case of any doubt, he can vouch for me. So, whatever I am telling, you can stop me wherever I. So, imagine after, let's assume next 3 hours I am going to keep talking. Next 3 hours of transcription, this is hearing only my voice, not your voice. Even if I am asking a question, it cannot hear your response. Why? It's quite far. And we don't need that. It is using monologue of 3 hours. Some 100-page text it will generate. Out of that, I can tell ChatGPT or Gemini, give me a summary. I have to tell the context, who you are, who I am, and what I need. And give this raw text as 100-page gibberish. There will be a lot of filler words I use. Right? I keep switching. I keep talking about chocolates. I keep talking in Hindi, Kannada. It will ignore all of them. Even if I use cuss words, it will ignore. Even if I talked about Nitte, it will ignore. Even if I take your name, it will ignore. That means a lot of intelligence has gone in. It will ignore all the PII, personally identifiable information, which is not relevant in the context. Okay? And it has created these reports. Cool, right? And it costs 0. Even if I kept on doing some 25 workshops I have done till now. Every workshop I do this. Such a powerful tool, right? I did that. Let me see if I have it here. I did a meeting with your leadership team, Sudhir Reddy sir and Nandita ma'am. Afterwards, I sat in a corner of my house. I talked about my view, how AI can be used in Nitte. You want to see what it has generated? So, now look at it, how powerful this has become. I can generate minutes of meeting for every meeting, whether I do in person or online, with 0 effort. Very cool, right? Now can you tell me, how can you use this in your thesis? Sai?
This can be used in the final report which we are supposed to submit.
Yeah, how?
When we record ourselves by explaining what we are going to do about the thesis, and we get a summary, then later on we can put it in a ChatGPT and give it some extra prompts where it will keep it professional and give us a report.
Does it deserve one more chocolate? Thank you. You can give it to your friend. So, yes, it will help you to create your report. Does it mean it is a plagiarism? Because it is bringing content from internet also, no? It is bringing content which has been trained on. It is not just your content. Let's spend some time on this. Let's ask Nitte. Tell me your view. See, some of it is mine, some of it is ChatGPT's. I cannot tell you which one is mine, which one is ChatGPT's. So is it plagiarism? Can you submit this as your own?
We can, but we have to analyze it on our own once and then see if it's in our perspective.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm not sure if your university has come up with any do's and don'ts. You have to check with your dean if you're allowed, because I'm not the authority. I feel you should be, but again it takes away your originality. It will show as if you are an expert. However, what differentiates you from it? The data. Means you have to narrate your experience. This is what I did. For example, any of these reports which you take, there are people mentioned there, even in this report, right? What is this about? Career options and upskilling for college students. Okay, here again I have mentioning this is for this college. You saw the problem statement? Interestingly, this is a very common problem. Thank you. This is a common problem. One of the leading colleges in Bangalore, the principal told me at least 10 to 15% of the students come every day depressed and dejected with no hope that they will get a job as soon as they complete. These are BSc students. Okay, and it is not that just college alone. This is problem across all government colleges in India. Because I checked with my colleagues, with my friends. Okay, so I am narrating about this. This doesn't mean that I have copied from somewhere, because I discussed with that principal and there is a lot, we have gone to depth here. What is the root cause of that? What should we do about it? And we are also discussing the plan. If we don't do it, unfortunately that number will only increase. We don't act now. So like this, you have to bring the relevance. You have to bring in enough data points in case if your evaluator wants to cross check. There are people mentioned in this. Similarly, whoever is permitted legally for you to mention, you can take the names with their permission. If you have done a project, if you have done interview of somebody as part of your thesis, please make all the reference checks so that if they want to ensure they can make it. Okay, now let me see some more. I will just skip this, otherwise it might get boring. So ideally AI should have been, next time onwards looks like I will bring my projector, so it is taking away some colors. So AI will use in, imagine if you are in first semester, it will help you to customize the learning content specifically for you. Otherwise today what happens? We give the same content to all of you, irrespective of your learning style. Pranav likes to learn with iPad, whereas Rutu wants to read the book. So each of our learning style is different. Okay? So it helps you to customize for each of you. Then automated assessments. You can quiz yourself and know where you are. Even today you can do it. For example, you can quiz yourself on your English learning capability. So finally, don't worry about all these things. Finally, what AI is delivering is enhanced educational experience. What do you mean by that? Gautam, ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ. Enhanced education experience in ಏನು? This is a buzzword which Infosys uses. Tell me that. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳು. ಏನು ಹಾಗಂದರೆ? Whichever language you are comfortable, you can say. Michael. What is that? Finally, it is leading to enhanced education experience. All the Jamila what we are doing. Whatever I am doing today is also one of the initiatives being done by your institute. It is leading to what? Pranav?
So maybe a new type of learning itself.
Do you like it?
It's going well, sir, because education is the only field which hasn't been changed in the last 100 years.
No, forget about what has happened.
Okay.
Now, whatever you are going through, are you comfortable?
It's better, sir, because in a traditional classroom, students really don't get the attention they should to learn some certain things. But having AI as an assistant would change things. It's a game changer. You have a personal assistant training you, teaching you without any criticism.
True.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, look at it. It is not just the tool. AI doesn't mean that you will all study at home and you will become experts. It's not so. We are also combining all the other levers. For example, imagine if all your classes are like this, as interactive as this, as many gadgets as this. Is it overwhelming or is it okay? It's an ideal situation, is it? You get to do hands-on things live. Even the backbenchers will get attention. Otherwise, what will happen? We will ask the front benchers. As long as Kirti answers, I will assume all of you are understood and I will move on. That's not correct, right? You might be a fast learner, whereas Pranav is a slow learner. Then what happens? It's a double whammy, right? Every time Kirti answers, Pranav will miss. And afterward, the slow learners will get into a shell. I am not good enough. Okay? How can AI help? You go home and quiz yourself. Note down what you didn't understand, what question you could not answer. Go home and ask. Or if you are sitting with an iPad, you can ask then and there. What is that enhanced educational experience? New word. Don't worry, it's not rocket science. It's like when you are in the middle school or primary school, what was your favorite subject, Gautam? Middle school naliddaga favorite subject yavadu? Social you like. Do you like the subject or the teacher?
Both of them.
No, teacher I meant both genders, okay? Don't assume it's a she. Both. What about yours? Social.
Maths.
Yeah. What part of maths?
Subject.
No, is it maths or a maths teacher again?
Maths.
Not the teacher. Pooja, what? Social. Again, subject or the teacher? Teacher. Pranav?
Physical education.
Is it the activity or the teacher?
Activities.
Or the fellow?
Activities.
Which activity?
Football, basketball.
Football, basketball. You love it?
Yeah.
Even today?
Yeah.
Okay. So, at what age you started playing?
7.
7. Okay. You had a choice between football and what?
Football, basketball, athletics.
Why did you choose football?
No, I did all.
And then you liked football?
No, I do all.
You do all? No. Among the, which one comes on top? Who is your favorite star? That decides which is your favorite game.
Yeah, basketball.
Basketball. Who is that?
Kyrie Irving.
Okay, cool. Anyway, all of you have full rights to like a subject or to like the teacher. Being kids, we first started getting affinity towards a particular teacher because she cares for me or he cares for me. Whether you spell it out or not, you go home and think, why did I like this subject? 90% of the time, especially, be in middle school, go as early as possible. Usually, it is the teacher who makes the difference, who will frame, I like science, I hate science. Both are decided by the teachers, not by the subject. Because gravity is gravity, whether you take birth in India or in America or in Europe. French and Kannada doesn't make any difference to Isaac Newton. Got it? Don't blame the subject. Subject is there. We are in this world because of the subjects. Whether you call science, social, everything has happened. We are just understanding. Got it? Now, unfortunately, the way it has been communicated to us, we are choosing our career. If only I was given a choice like what Pranav got, basketball, cricket, football, how many of us gets a choice? If you are in Bangalore in an apartment, crowded place, unfortunately you cannot even see a ground. Forget about playing. You cannot see a ground. If that is the context, what happens? How will you like something? He was lucky. How many of us get lucky? Okay. Unfortunately, most of the time our parents also will party to it. They want you to come first, even in lemon and spoon race, even in skipping. That race starts from 3rd standard, 4th standard. When you come to 10th, you have to score above 90. You have to get into MES. Right? You go to MES, there are 99%, 100 kids are already standing there. You will get disappointed. That's where the first disappointment starts. Then you decide 99 are only eligible to do PCMB. PCMC to bhul jao. I will take it easy path, arts and commerce. Who decided arts and commerce is easier than science? Science decided. Okay? Regular. Disable about my muscle, nice, fine. Thanks. So, science, arts, commerce are equally easy or equally difficult if you are not interested. It depends only on your interest and your surroundings. Who told architecture is easy, computer science is difficult? Nobody, right? You chose it because you love architecture. Or your mother wanted you to become an architect. Or your best friend went there, so you went there. These are the decisions, right? How we take. My classmate went there, that's why I will also go. Or Nitte is good for architecture, that's why I come here. Okay? So thankfully, and all of this what I mentioned is the experience which you are going through. Thankfully, AI will help us as a society to enhance the experience which you are going through. Okay? Today also I can be nasty. I can make you ask difficult question. I can make you feel bad. I can make you stand up. Right? I can keep pulling your leg. So choice is mine. There are different attitude, right? I can do like a taskmaster. You didn't even know that. I can say this. Okay? Or I can keep giving chocolates. That choice is again to your teachers. Okay, what is, now we are actually formally coming into the report. Sorry for that. How much time I can go on? Half an hour more? 25 minutes more? What happens after 25th minute?
26th minute starts.
Aeroplane will take off, is it? Or you are hungry? No problem. I will stop in 24 minutes, okay? So what, just shout out what comes to your mind when you see this. Avocado is fine, but I have used Zara Hatke and I am using reports here. Okay, I am doing things differently, not conventional. Here is a report I am going to tell you. Tell me what is right or wrong with this. Sorry about it. Assume it is written in Marathi. Marathi. This is written by a 7th standard student in Pune in 2020. And I have a reason to bring it here. So I am just going to show two extremes. This is one extreme where this is the best articulation which you can get in the context of this child. That's why I am showing it, and I am going to show another extreme which the corporate world has done it. Here is, don't worry if you cannot read it. This letter was written about me. Look at it, a kid, 7th standard kid in Pune who has not seen me has written a letter to his friend sitting in his class in Pune. This is during pandemic, when lockdown, I was doing online session. He happened to join, not that I invited him. He liked it. So he is talking about me. His teacher saw that, took the picture and sent it to me. And I told this entire my circle. Infosys liked it. They created a story about me. Even today you can go and see on infosys.com. Not just about this, what I do to the kids like them. So again, who resonates? It is, the trigger was that letter, that kid's childish letter. Nobody even doubted that child's intention. Nobody even doubted why did he write. He wrote, that was good enough. Okay, to his teacher to take a picture and send it to me, just because she saw my name there. Now, the Infosys liked it so much, they gave me that award, Infosys Awards of Excellence. That's Oscar Award of Infi, which the award which we get to win. Today we are 330,000 of us. This is amongst all of them. So I get to go and receive the award from one of these celebrities. I think this time I got it from PV Sindhu. Okay. So we keep getting a lot of, once we also got to speak to Sunita Williams when she was in space. So like that, they spoil us. That is the coveted award I mentioned. But this letter was one of the stepping stone for me. In that way, even though it might look like boasting, but look at it, information can be conveyed. There was a context, there was an audience. In your context also, thesis also, there is a context, there is an audience. Now let me build this story. In this case, again, I am showing a nice, what is that, pasta or noodles or whatever. Pasta is a pasta, or noodles is a noodles, Hakka noodles, or doesn't matter what noodles. I can give it to you on a paper plate or a bowl, or in a 5-star hotel you will get served like this. What is the difference? Assume all that taste the same. Why presentation is important?
Impact, creates impact on our minds. Creates impact on our minds.
Whose mind?
Our mind. Who eats?
Yeah, who eats?
Like I go there and see the presentation is good, so I even tell the others that it's actually a good restaurant over there.
Thank you. What's your name?
Kashif. Kashif.
Kashif, is it?
Sorry.
Okay. So, it is the experience again. It is the experience of the person who is consuming it. In your context, who is consuming your thesis? Rutu, Hedi madam. Who is consuming your thesis? Who is the audience for your thesis? Tell me whatever comes to your mind.
Teachers.
Teachers consume. Dishita.
The jurors and our peers in the class.
Sid.
Architects who already work in
What's your name?
Arfa.
Arfa.
Yeah, faculties.
Faculties.
I would say jury members and it is a wonderful.
Tell me about your thesis. What is the subject of your thesis?
I should have a juniors.
Yeah, tell me which one you aspire to do.
Not decided yet.
Who has decided? Give it to Pranav.
So it's not done before. I'm trying to make an ecological experience center. Complex words. So basically, Bangalore, it has gone through a lot of things, a lot of eventful situations which has changed from it being a garden city to the garbage city it is now. My basic idea is to help people get aware of what's gone wrong in this fast-paced life of ours. We have Bangalore city of lakes too. We have 2,000 or so lakes. Now we have 150 or so and they're all polluted. Our traffic is horrible, civic sense is horrible.
So what are you going to do about it?
So I'm trying to create spaces which help people experience.
Can you see your friends and talk?
So I'm trying to create spaces which will make people experience these set of beliefs. Okay, I'll just give an example of a space.
No, quickly, 30 seconds.
Let's say for example this is one white room. You have 20 people entering this room, and in the center this is one huge metal rod. And after 20 people enter, you close the door, and then this is one timer showing the year 2025 and shows the temperature 27 degrees, the average temperature. 10 seconds pass by from 2025 to 2026, and the temperature increases by 2 degrees. It's a type of hypothetical situation where I want you to feel what's going wrong.
Thank you.
Rather than knowing this information.
One more chocolate. Okay. Is he faking? What he told the story, is it a lie? Yes or no, quickly. We will drag him now. What do you think, Pooja? What he just said, is it a story or he really wants to do it? Rachana? He really wants to do it. Right? There is a clarity. There is a pain that we are going through. So, who is the audience here? Not the jurors, not the audience, not the assessees, not your teachers. You got it? Shift your focus of who is the audience. You are not, if you are the Viva, you are not, don't think they are the audience. Yes, your articulation purpose, they are the audience. But your thesis is meant for us and the citizens of this country. When you narrate a story like this, even they will be happy, the report also will look cool. And of course, you have to substantiate with a lot of data. This is what I will do. This is why it takes this much time, this much effort, this many people, this much funds. All the details, implementation detail you have to do. And show your commitment. I am so committed. I want to do it immediately after this, or I have already started doing it with my friends. So narrate your commitment to the cause. You can pick any cause. It may not have to be social, by the way. You want to go to Mars in 2050, or you want to build a building which our Eastern or Saudi folks do, no? They will do some artificial, fully enclosed thing by killing the earth. They want to make it fully air-conditioned city. There is nothing wrong in dreaming about it, because you are an architect. You show here is the best design which can do in a cost-effective way, and you have to show your commitment. You should not do, I need money, that's why I do. Okay, money comes last, because the purpose what carries the biggest winning point. Okay, so that's one moral of the story. Then look at who all recalled my story. There is Akashvani Mangaluru. Without my knowledge, without asking me, they interviewed two girls from a village called Bettampadi in South Canara. You can do Google. Again, this is not a story because I have given the live links. It's still there. These two girls have done 100 certifications on Infosys Springboard. They are interviewing them. Why did you do it? What motivated you? Where do you think this will be useful? You can listen to their story. They did not talk to me that they will do 100. We just did the MOU like how we did with Nitte. Rachana, can you close the door? I will just finish in 10 minutes. Thanks. Then Khan Academy. How many of you have heard about Khan Academy? Good fans are there. I was interacting with Khan Academy one-on-one. Cool, right? I was writing mail, they were responding to me, narrating about all the stories I do. I asked, give me all your 3000 videos 15 years ago. Can you believe I got it overnight? I still carry it to show it to you. Let me see if it's here. I still carry those 3000 videos which I got 15 years ago. Again, reason. When you have a reason, no questions asked. I told, I am with Infosys. We are a group of volunteers. Look, I am not representing Infosys. I am just telling I am working there. Me and my friends, every weekend, we are going to government schools to teach. As of now, Infosys is donating used computers. We are giving only empty computers. We want to load Khan Academy videos and give it. Before that, we will translate this into Kannada. No questions asked. Overnight, I got a Dropbox link. At that time, Dropbox was there, not Google Drive. And I have copied it here. This is a hard disk. Still works. Okay. So, it didn't stop there. Khan Academy wrote a blog on me. Even today it exists. Khan Academy USA. I will send the link. It's my photo, everything is there. And they allowed me to start Khan Academy Kannada channel in Karnataka. I ran it for 3 years, then handed over to DSCRT. I went to Kannada Abhiruddhi Pradhikara Adhyaksharu in Vidhan Saudha. He is the MP. Here the story gets interesting. I told this is what I will do. Then he asked me, what do you want? I need 10 teachers who can help me to translate these videos. It's okay. I will talk to the directors of primary and secondary education, everything. I told I work in Infosys in Electronic City. By the time my Infosys bus comes, this about 12 years ago, to Vidhan Saudha, it is 7 o'clock, so I can meet you only at 7 o'clock in the evening. No problem. He invited 3 IAS officers to suit to my time. 7 o'clock in Vidhan Saudha, I am sitting with IAS officers, explaining to them, this is what we need to take to all government schools in Karnataka. IAS officers had to listen because MP is telling them, ordering them. Okay. So, those teachers are still in touch with me. 12 years ho gaya. One of them is Dr. Balakrishna Adiga. He was in the textbook committee and he was the biology expert. Just do Google for him. He has written a lot of textbooks. Now he is the secretary of Vijaya College in Jayanagar. More importantly, I didn't know at that time, his grandson is Rachin Ravindra, the New Zealand cricketer. CSK, the marquee player. So I can get his autograph whenever I want. Cool, right? I have not tried to get IPL tickets, but look at it where I invested. I invested without any agenda. Okay, so like this, if you care for a cause like how Pranav does, IAS officers also will listen to you. A lot of things have happened, probably during lunch I will tell you. Let's see some of the reports which are inspirational. These are all just the data, no more stories. These are all 3 annual reports of Infosys. I will just pass it on. One for this row, one for this row. Assume this is your thesis. Don't worry about the content. I know this is a larger team which has done this. And I am going to share one more of this. Let me explain and then share. All these 3, we started winning the award, the global award, every year. And I know the people who has done this. And how can such a boring corporate report can be made so interesting that it can win the global award? So, if you want to listen to those folks who have created it, I can get them. Will it help? Yes or no? Do you want to listen to the people who created these award winning, such boring corporate reports, make it award winning? Here is the icing on the cake. Okay, here are the case studies which we give it to our customers. Imagine if your thesis is as rich as this. I will just pass it on. Just browse through, and each and every page, it's about a project. Assume this each one of the project is your thesis. Now, icing on the cake. Interestingly, here there is another movement happening. Again, these are the people who are known to me. This happened in Srishti International, which is there in Elanka. Sorry, what is it? Srishti School of Academy. The arts. Yeah, now it's with Manipal. It's Srishti actually originally. Yeah, the creative part of it. That team is bringing these creative arts into middle schools, and I am working with them. What this enhances? This enhances your critical thinking and creativity. They will become much more smarter. Okay, so we would like to introduce that. And here is the nice thing. Look at the presentation of this. Yeah, all of you look at this. It is like that 5-star, the way they serve the food, no? Look at how they have served here. Okay, neatly you can take it out. This has been given to each and every shareholder of Infosys. Don't worry about the money, but look at how they have protected it. Okay, like a jewelry, and to lift it you have to use this so that you can elegantly take it out. This stays here, and this is created specially for Infosys 4 decades 40th celebration. Okay, and you can see why this is been made world class. Again I will pass it on. It is the same team who did the report, did this also. It was not outsourced. Okay, now look at this. Yeah, no prize for getting this building, which you just saw. So yeah, I will just pass it on. You can also see how you can get some ideas how to present your thesis. Story, of course, is the meat. If you don't have story, you cannot present. Imagine I can write a story about that book, that letter of the 7th standard kid, which I did in the award winning application. It was a very formal application. Okay. So green is the way, pronounced story. It talks about how entire Hyderabad campus has been made carbon neutral. There's 2 buildings they have built, one building with 0 AC, another in Hyderabad. Imagine 2,000 people sitting without AC. They made it equally comfortable. There is a lot of story written and YouTube videos are there. So you can write, imagine how, look at this, picture speaks better than words, no? Yeah, this is another thing. Entire Infosys campus, we use solar power. Whatever we consume, we produce and give it back to the grid. We have 15 centers in India, similar to what we have in Mysore or Bangalore. Bangalore has 30,000 people who work in the same campus. And whatever power we consume, we produce from solar. This is near Tumkur and Hyderabad. So like this, if you have a story, not that you have to do it, you can say, yeah, like how Pranav is telling, you can narrate with pictures, and of course how we harvest, you can see it. Look at this. Cool, right? This is me, by the way. Me taking session to high school students of Vijaya College in Jayanagar. It is not that they were impressed me or just honored for 32 years. They thought this portrays the CSR activities which Infosys does. That's why they use the image. Okay. So let me see if there is anything else we want to do. Yeah. I have done all of this. The last thing, how many of you want to write a book? Only one. Book. Imagine you want to write a book like this with your name on it. How many? Only 2 of you. 3. Okay. After lunch I will stay back, give you tips how you can write this, whatever book you want to write in 3 months. I will give you enough tools, tips, tricks. Okay. And that is the book which I have written, The Perfect Fit. I will also show you the content. Now because of paucity of time I will not be able to do it. And here is the another extreme I wanted to show. This is the user manual of a 3D printer. Right? This is factually correct. Nothing wrong. There are enough pictures, enough explanation. Even then, the first thing people will take it out and keep it aside is this. Nobody reads it. So ensure your thesis doesn't become a user manual. Got it? This is another extreme. Please ensure, whatever Pranav just showed to them, ensure your thesis is as slim as this, has enough data, rich data, and enough presentation. Okay?
So, don't we get it in ChatGPT?
We will come to ChatGPT in a while. Otherwise, it will distract. And I also did this. Okay? There is a difference, right? This used to happen in your dad's generation. Right? This is the blueprint of my house. Even this year I had to do it because it's compliance. Without this, I cannot construct my house. Who will read this? Nobody read this. Because if I take it to the site, because of the dust and the water, it gets spoiled and becomes unusable, not readable. Instead, what we use, this is the one which is created by the youngster who is just 2 years senior to you. Okay, this is what I give it to the contractor. And of course, a lot of digital 3D renderings also she has given. So, I wanted to do hands-on, probably next session. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Let's stop here. Now, time for question and answer. Any questions you have? And of course, whatever I did today, I will send a nice report which you are seeing with very rich in, let me see which one of the rich reports. Yeah, I will send a nice report like this. My friends Chirag and Chinmayi have captured a lot of your nice images. I will embed and give it to you, and also the video. By the way, Chinmayi, she is a doctor. Dr. Chinmayi. Paucity of time, I will not giving the mic to her. She has done doctorate, PhD in water management, right?
Water resources.
Water resources. Probably, Pranav, you can talk to her. how to conserve water. Look at it. She has done PhD and she wants to make a difference to all of you. She is clicking your pictures. Chirag is a electronics and communication engineer. Am I right? And he is clicking pictures of architect with a purpose. Does any of this GAN I gave to you today, is it relevant to the computer science kids? So that's what we are going to do. We will share all this summary to your computer science. Our entire, you have 4,000 students. They did not do any crime. Why they are not here? Okay. So we will share the nice summary without boring them. It's boring, right? If it becomes one way. Have you ever seen a video for 2 hours? Highly boring. But you did not get bored because you had the freedom to interact. You had the freedom to walk out. Okay. So all the best and have a wonderful day. And I will be here after lunch. So if any of you want to have one-on-one discussion, please feel free to walk in. Okay. Wish you all the best with your thesis. And I'm sure all of you are on WhatsApp. I will keep sharing some of the deliverables which I showed you so that you can also make use of it, the templates. And if any of you wants to write a book, you can be in touch with me. Let me see if I have my mobile number here. Yeah, that's my mobile number. Feel free to ping me, call me, WhatsApp me.